This is a base spec 1996 Gavril Roamer. It's the quintessential car for soccer moms. It looks like a brick, it drives like a boat, and honestly, it's probably one of the most boring vehicles you can ever drive. And the reason why this car can be classified as so boring is because it's the base spec, meaning that you have 4.1 liters of American inline 6 power. And don't let the 2 less cylinders fool you, because this thing is shaped like a brick, it still means that it's insanely uneconomical because it's so unaerodynamic. So even on the best of days, you're still getting as much fuel consumption as you on a drunk night at a Waffle House. And because it's an i6, you know that means base spec, meaning that this thing packs less features than an average American jail cell. Or so you would think, because as soon as I opened the door, I was pleasantly surprised to see all the features that were packed inside of this thing. Features such as base spec manual transmission but with a 4-wheel drive system, actual functioning climate control with the radio that has custom presets and a CD changer, intermittent wipers, and right above it, cruise control with a rear window defroster, differential locking as well as headlights showing you off, lights, brights, and fog lights, in which this Roamer is not equipped with either a front or a rear fog light, and the entire standard, which means power windows, mirrors, all that. And because this is a short wheelbase, not the long wheelbase without the third seat, it has exceptionally large trunk space where you can fit anything, as well as exceptionally large rear seat space which can fit almost anyone, which is pretty impressive for being a short wheelbase SUV. So the Roamer seems to be packed with features, which is impressive for a short wheelbase inline 6 powered SUV. It has most features that many upscale SUVs of its time didn't have. However, I wasn't going to let the features deter me from making sure the Roamer was properly and thoroughly reviewed, so off we went to test it. We need to put a perspective on how much stuff this Roamer can handle per day. To do this, we've come up with a few scenarios that you might encounter per day. So the Roamer is plenty capable, that much is pretty obvious, it's an SUV, but there is something else that you guys are probably wondering, and that is... A car is no good without a robust drivetrain to help it, and the Roamer has a very tough drivetrain. Allow me to demonstrate. Not to say I'm surprised, but the Roamer took that really easily. I mean, it makes sense, it is an off-road type SUV, but can it handle the next test? Just like with the Pessimum, the Roamer is in fact not idiot-proof, and the only person who can stop it being idiot-proof is you absolute idiot. The Roamer, just like the Pessimum, can only handle a certain amount of stress before it finally gives up. So to test the amount of stress that we're going to put on this thing, we decided to take it through a couple of extreme scenarios just like we did with the Pessimum, but this time they're going to be a little rougher. I'm gonna be honest right now, guys. I really don't think that this Roamer is gonna die anytime soon. We've been punishing it for how long, and it still hasn't broken a sweat yet. I'm actually kind of impressed because you saw how much we did to it. We freaking off-roaded it with the trailer. We rolled it, we rolled the trailer, rolled the trailer back over, and this little straight 6 is still going. Dude, she looks so malformed, but she's still running. Hold on, let's, oh my gosh. You gotta see the condition of this engine, see if it's... Can't really see very well. Dude, she looks fine. Completely fine. Are you kidding me? The Pessima died at this point. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to try harder. Trailer definitely slipped out on me. I gotta figure out how to get that out, but dude, she's hurrying. This should not be possible. Are you kidding me right now? I was pushing her the hardest I could. I was flooring it the hardest I could. Nah, it's fine. Completely fine. It does not care. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, okay, I gotta find something more to do with this thing. Alright, we had officially gotten rid of the trailer. I just didn't need it slowing me down anymore. I thought that it would be smart to, you know, have a percent stress on it, but because this inline 6 is still fine, I'm not betting that the trailer would do any more stress to it than it already has. So right now we're just gonna go rallying in it and see if anything changes. I'm just about ready to call it quits, man. We've been beating on this thing for a very, very long time. She's so beaten, battered, and everything, but she just won't die. I don't know how long we've been trying to get her to die for, but I have a feeling that she will not die, unfortunately. We might have to drain the oil out of it as well as the coolant and see if that'll get her somewhere to finally be able to lead with the explosion, but dude, she is robust as ever. Look, man, she's turned her off, put her in neutral, clutch in, just... Dude, she's fine. I can't believe this, dude. She's been through a lot. I think we might have to resort to draining the oil out at this point because she's not dying. Alright, we made it out here. Grassy fields. Well, not really fields, it's more just like a desert. But we brought the roamer. We're hoping that we can finally kill it. We drain the oil out of it. These straight sixes are insanely robust, so shout out to Gavril Engineering. But it won't last long because she's gonna overheat and eventually die. Oh my goodness, finally. She's freaking dead. Dude, that took way longer than it should have. I thought that inline six was gonna die a lot later. See if we can check this engine out. Oh, one hood. Okay. Doesn't matter, there's lots of smoke pouring out anyway. You can kind of see right there. Can't even really tell what happened. Oh my goodness. Well, she's dead, so we can finally move on. I'm gonna be honest, that was a lot bigger than I was anticipating. That was so much bigger than the Pessimo explosion, oh my goodness. Well, there's a bumper, is that the front or the back? I think it's the back one. Oh my god, the body separated from the frame. Oh my god. Dude, she is obliterated. Hey, the engine is still fine. The body isn't, but the car kinda is. Oh, wow. Well, I hope this gave you a thorough and in-depth review of this wonderful inline-six 1996 Gavril Roamer. I just wonder how I'm gonna be able to get it out of here now.